MACD also, they've been showing us what's going on. I mean, the candles, the lines, but the fluctuations, I hate it when it's that small. I just hate it, you know? It's like, oh, it had just a few seconds of mistake. No.
Hi guys, my name is Anna and I'm into the binary options trading. That's a little bit windy because I'm in Dubai Resort and I'm at the Lamborghini. So guys, if you want to know more, if you want to get more results, profits, knowledges, you can just proceed to my Telegram link, to my Telegram channel where I post 12 signals per day and you can use it and get the same.
Hi guys, here's Diana, just as always, and as you all know that we're going to be testing some strategy that is working in most of the cases, but we never know what it's going to be today for us because life is alive and trading is just the whole life inside of it. Okay, we just so prepared with the 500 as the band for the tradings that we're gonna do today. We're going with this 93-92% of payouts and getting ready with this 10-second candles. 10 seconds. Yes. I decided. Williams. That's gonna be better. Then we go in with the MACD. Okay. Then we go into the envelopes. So you can see, right, that it's gonna be nicely done and nicely working. I hope so, because sometimes you get some surprises on the way, and that's why I love trading actually. And then we go into the moving average. Okay, that's it. I'm just a little bit distracted. I'm just a little bit overthinking today, but I hope it's going to be just fine. So because of that, actually, I chose the strategy. It's going to be working for itself, and it could be a little bit more in the clouds. So that's us trying to get upward. I know it doesn't seem like that. I know with the MACD we can see that we're going downward, and I cannot even complain on the MACD because the period that I've chosen, it's one of my favorite ones. So we cannot say like it's wrong or something like that. No, it's just fine. But I think the big tendency here is to rise. We have this awful candle situation. I hate it when the candles are just going. It's a little bit messy. It's kind of it's kind of the same level, but the candles are just jumping and you cannot see the whole picture. That's why we have MACD, but right here and right now it wasn't working for us in advance. It wasn't working for us. We just decided and made the decision by ourselves. And there is actually two options when we have this stage, when we have this massive period. We or could go downward or could go upward. I know that, but right there it seemed like it's gonna be the upward one. Let's make this 900, and I'm just so I'm not gonna drink coffee. I'm just like making that easily, but before I turn on the camera to film the band that I'm having, I'm just like, oh my god, I am so in struggle. Look at this MACD. It's not a helper. We have all the candles flat, being at the ground level. We have all the lines being like the one solid line. You cannot see anything. I'm actually glad I have Williams. And I'm already disappointed. I'm glad I have Williams. It is showing me some fluctuations. And it seems like we needed that, because if you're gonna be tracking moving average, sometimes the best one, we kind of upper than the moving average, and we need to go a little bit lower. We need to be like the average. And that is that just gave me the vibe that it may be a little bit of the falling. But when you see that this size of the fluctuation that small, no. I'm not gonna be disappointed. I'm not gonna be on the negative vibes. The positive vibes only. 300, and that's it. Not gonna spend more on that because that's the crazy one. Envelopes is huge. Williams just MACD. But I think that's gonna be the Verizon. I mean, the decision that I've made was an easy one. I can see perfectly that's gonna be the Verizon, but how long and why? Seems like it. Seems like it. So we were correct. We were just correct. Two of the middle lines, like moving average and the line of the envelopes, just working here is nice. You can see that it actually nicely working at that exact situation. And we can see that is MACD also. They've been showing us what's going on. I mean, the candles, the lines, but the fluctuations, I hate it when it's that small. I just hate it. You know, it's like, oh. Had my sip of coffee and ready to go. So, seems like falling. I can see that we go for some falling, but Williams showing us that we are kind of at the bottom. So I do expect that we may have some changes, but the big tendency here is to go downward, and that's the bad news. Okay, let us see, just rise a little bit, rise. Let's see what we have. I'm in shock. I'm already, because it never crossed the line. Okay. No! Oh my God. Yeah, just a few seconds of mistake. I knew that in the beginning, you know? I knew that from the early beginning that something is gonna be wrong. I sat here in the bad mood. And that's affecting everything. $1,000 because we need some revenge. We need more to look at what we actually have here from the distance. It is really helpful. We have lots of the space to rise. I know that the MACD showing us and Williams showing us that we are at the, so this is it, the highest point. I'm not gonna go for that. I'm not gonna go for that for the second time. I have the space for rising. I have it. And again, no, I can't have it as the, oh my God. Silence. Silence. MACD is perfect, right? But except of the situation where MACD is just completely flat and you cannot get anything from it. That was the video full of hatred, and we're done with that. No, I feel like I want to close it. I want to smash it with a wall. And I feel like maybe I don't need this video to be uploaded, but I got my word on it. If I had the bad video, I upload the bad video, because sometimes you can see that it's not, like the TV show or something like that. There's the real emotion inside of it. And sometimes you're just like, I hate it. I hate it. Or I'm completely wrong. Am I a professional? Am I an expert? Yes, but I hate it. Okay, just done.